Okay, we are now well stocked and ready to depart for Polythreme in order to run that smuggling stuff. An unexpected letter. Your sweetheart. Return to London as soon as you may, your sweetheart says. You are a father. We'll do that. Polythreme. Let's do a port report. And collect the cheery man's cargo. The great temple has been wounded. It will be years in the dying. It groans and shivers, and the clay men avoid the place out of fear and respect. But you meet one of their member in the scattered chamber where the altar once stood. What souls are these? The clay man swallows the coins in handfuls, for safety, not out of appetite, you assume, and hands you a crate of whispering souls. Human? The souls back home are all but silent. Perhaps these are souls of chairs, hats, swords. That's Polythreme for you. Another unstamped crate of brilliant souls. I'm going to stop by the Salt Lions on the way back just to see if there is indeed no more that we can carry. We wouldn't really have room anyway, but we could always toss out a bit of fuel. Do a port report. Okay, so this is all new. Pick over the encampment. From time to time, some entrepreneur attempts to attempts to continue the disassembly of the salt lions. It never ends well, but perhaps they've left something. Remnants. A barrel of Murgatroyd's fungal crackers, a sack of coke, a tear-stained Bible, an odd slick of blood. Take what you can and leave. 2 fuel and 2 supplies. Okay. There was another option there, but since we took those, I guess we can't do it right now. Swing by the Shepherd's Isle for a port report on the way back in. I'd really like to find the Cathedral of Lights, too. Ouch. Well, we'll be in need of repairs when we get back. Welcome home. You may ask how it is I am here to meet you, and I may remark that we still have eyes in the wastes and eyes in the hill. In fact, we have more eyes than a Knot Oracle, and they're all glad to see you, and of course, your cargo. Hand over the cargo and claim your payment. Oh, very good, very good. Please accept this small token of my thanks, and please also accept my thanks and my patron's thanks. Which we, being persons of honor, what understands the true nature of dealings, is much more important. Still, spending money is always good, isn't it? And a captain must eat, and so must a ship, which is why, if you look under the pier there, you'll find a few helpful contributions of fuel and so forth. Alright, so we got 200 echo for that endeavor, 3 fuel, and 1 supply. Get our messages. It's been a while since we've seen the scholar. Let's give them the Searing Enigma, why not? It won't be safe with him, but then it won't be safe with anyone. Give it to me, yes, yes, now I understand. Listen, the net, the law, the harm, the sky, the light, the clock, the Z, the eye, the night. Leave me now, I have things to do. We gained 1,000 echo and a fragment, and our favors is increasing. Oh, it tells me 2 change points, 4 more needed to reach level 6. Let's try one of these, see what that does. Okay. Alright, favors at 6. Okay. Let's see, we have a few port reports we can turn in. Shepherd's Island, we succeeded that time, we got 50 echoes. Polythreme, Salt Lions, and we're good on that for now. We also now have a kid, I believe, so let's go to where? There we go. Okay, we can't do anything until we have lodgings, so let's go to here, and we will purchase an elegant townhouse for 1,000, and this is setting up our legacy stuff. You now lodge in an elegant townhouse. You'll have your crew cart your things from the blind helmsman to your new address. If anyone respectable calls, they'll pass as servants. Alright, Chow can call me father, sure. Here it is, small, warm, apprehensive, affectionate creature. Treat it gently. You are a father, you now have one of this, another day, a free evening. So we can do time with the family, visit the study, rest in the elegant townhouse, which, holy shit, that costs a lot. We could sell it, purchase a Z-side mansion for 10,000, or consider retirement from the Z-faring life. Let's see, what does the family do? It's a delight, but will it always be a delight? The Zailor knows two worlds. If you give suitable presents to your child, they will gain sea fever. If sea fever reaches 25, they will decide to run away to sea, becoming your scion. This will establish a permanent destiny for future sea captains. Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll tell them a Z story. Why not? Nice, we lost a bunch of terror, gained a Z story. Okay, let's look at our journal, because there was something about smuggling sunlight, I think, previously, that was mentioned. Let's see. Okay, that's way too much stuff. Huh. So there's something about rescuing somebody from the prison. We'll have to look at that here in a little bit. Let's see. We can go to the surface. Do we have a mirror catch box? We have one with very angry snakes. I'm going to go over to the Khanate. We'll continue searching for, yeah, we're good. For, actually, let's go ahead and repair the hull. We'll continue searching for, that one officer's mother, because I think Khan's shadow is mentioned there. And then we can also buy some mirror crate boxes and go and catch some sunlight with it. Let's see, what do we need? We needed to go to dry dock. Do that. I'll grab a bit more fuel and supplies too, and then we'll head out. Alright, we're back in the Khanate. Let's see. What can we do here? Oh, this is the royalty place. Okay, wrong one. We want to go a little bit south here. And I guess we could try to set up a spy network here as well. And hopefully actually friggin' succeed this time. Try to gather a report. Nope. Alright, we actually got an agent in there. Success. Your agent sends a message via bat courier. They have found lodgings, contact, possibilities. On subsequent visits to Khan's heart, you'll be able to grow your network or tap it for information. The more it grows, the more effective it will be. What does a license do? Seek a commercial license. No, okay. The Kaganians dislike merchants and they dislike foreigners. Foreign merchants induce paroxysms of antipathy. Perhaps sufficient bribes will buy your way into the Nephrite Quarter. Not here, Surfacer. Surfacer? But the Kaganians have been generations underground, and to them all Londoners are surfacers. It seems you'll need to go to Khan's Glory or nearby places of the nobility to seek a license. Alright. Let's head over to Khan's Shadow. Go ahead and get a port report. Look for the mother. What's the chance now? 16% chance. She was a spy once, I think. I think she might still be one. Well, a lot of us are. Freelancers, anyway. Look, perhaps you shouldn't say that to anyone at the Admiralty. I do talk nonsense when I'm nervous. No luck. She murdered a white and gold here last month, or someone else in Lilac did. It's an unlucky color here, I think, but let me tell you something else I heard, and then we can look elsewhere. We'll find her. We now have a move in the Great Game. Okay, let's see. So this place we can buy Stygian ivory and crates of human souls. Let's go ahead and get 5 mirror catch boxes. And then we'll make our way back over to London. We'll visit this... Wait, is that Pigmoat Isle? Because that place has a very long quest thingy that I don't feel like doing. I think that was Pigmoat Isle. So we probably won't go there. Might have been a good idea to actually look at the screen there for a second rather than studying here while I cruise across the ocean. Look at our journal. Was it the blind bruiser? What did he want again? Is he even in here? I don't see him. Okay, this seems interesting. Smuggle refugees to the Shepherd Isles. As your vessel passes, muddy islanders emerge from one of the island's coves. They leap and wave rags. Let's give that a try. Safer ground. Your lifeboat pulls up to the cove, unnoticed by the sentries. Came while we was asleep, they did, an islander whispers. Some of us managed to make it to the docks or else to the coves. A couple of lads held out in the cock and magpie long as they could. He runs a grimy hand through his hair and boards. Alright, we succeeded in this challenge, getting the port report. Let's go ahead and cruise on into London, and then we can hit up Actually, I think we could make it from Shepherd's Isles to London. Better not risk it, we're only on 2 fuel now. Here we go. Once more we find ourselves here on the quayside. What I suppose is, you might say, okay, let's see. What does this guy want? Another package delivered. Here's the money. Alright, polythreme again. Alright, let's go ahead and submit some port reports. Khan's Shadow, Quaker's Haven. We'll head out. Lodgings. Yeah, we'll get our terror down. Don't want to part with anything right now. Lose 20 terror. There we go. Is there anything else to do in London? Can't really do anything there. Visit the study. Okay, in the study we can do things like create a cabinet. Increase your iron by 7 in the cabinet as an auxiliary item worth an additional 7 iron. We need more lamentable relics. Okay, so we can create things that will raise our stats, it seems. 7 strange catches. We could get that pretty easily. And write a will, 200 echoes. Okay, well, yeah, let's write a will. That'll ensure that if we die, our heir gets to retain our lodgings and heirlooms. Although we actually don't have the heir yet because we have to give them all that stuff. So let's, was there anything else to do here? No, not really. Alright, let's just stock up. And we'll head over to Polythreme, stopping by the Shepherd Isles with those refugees on the way out. Okay, the brisk campaigner collapses. One moment she's lecturing an apologetic sailor on personal hygiene, the next she's stretched full length on the deck. By the time you reach her, she's regaining consciousness. You were indisposed, I wonder. Ask her if she's been to the Elder Continent. Hint at what might be wrong. You have your suspicions. Yes, it's called animescence. In the Elder Continent, there is a flame that burns my soul caught alight. It only smolders, souls burn long and slow. But long before it is consumed, it will sizzle my brain and bake my heart. No, it's not dangerous to anyone else, until I die. You should give my body to the sea when that happens. Yes, there is a little danger. I apologize deeply. I should have told you I have been selfish, but you might have refused my service, and I hope still there are things out on the Z that will save me. What do you need? Her circumstances are desperate. Her deception is easily forgiven. Wary hope. If I swear to you that no matter what happens next, I will keep no other secrets from you. She pauses to think. No secrets of my own. I am a doctor yet. You have my deepest thanks, my very deepest. May we adjourn to your cabin to discuss the matter in private. Okay, so for a cure we're going to need... We have mutter salts, we don't have a strange cats, and we don't have a docile blemigan. So we'll need to pick up solace fruit and a docile blemigan. And a strange catch. Well, that was terrifying. We bumped right into that damn thing. Luckily it didn't hurt us. Alright, let's gather intelligence, collect the cheery man's cargo. think we have enough resources to go ahead and stop down there by Khan's shadow and all that. We can see how our spy is doing. Alright, let's get a port report. That's all we can do here. Alright, let's see. Find out what your spies need. To improve the quality of your network, you'll need something. Find out what. Prisoner's honey, which we definitely do not have. But I'll bear that in mind. If we get prisoner's honey, we can come here. Try to get a port report. Nope. Okay. And we're out. You know, I totally forgot to go to the Shepherd Isles, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's get the port report and deliver the refugees. It may not be home, but it will do for now. An unwanted beginning. The refugees timidly step from your deck. It will have to do, one says. We'll manage, another replies. One of them shakes your hand. Bless you for the good deed, my captain. May you never go hungry. It's an old Mutton Island saying. Okay, we got 100 echo for that, not bad. Alright, hand over the cargo. Get the 200 echoes and the stuff. Let's get messages. Go ahead and turn in some port reports. And I think we are good for now, so I will go ahead and leave it at there.